Toyota built the reputation. This brand is taking the customers. 10 years ago, if someone told a Toyota owner that one day they would willingly trade their Land Cruiser, Prado, or Fortuner for a Chinese SUV, most people would have laughed. Toyota wasn't just another car brand. It was the brand, the symbol of reliability, the safe choice, the vehicle you bought when you didn't want surprises. But something unexpected is happening. Across markets in Asia, Australia, the Middle East, and Africa, thousands of buyers who once swore by Toyota are walking into Haval showrooms instead. Not because Toyota suddenly became unreliable, not because Toyota forgot how to build great vehicles, but because the rules of the game have changed. And for the first time in decades, reliability may no longer be enough. Let's expose what's really happening and why Chinese automakers, specifically brands like Haval, are rewriting the rules. To understand why this shift matters, we first need to understand how Toyota built its reputation. Because Toyota didn't become a global giant overnight. It earned that position over decades. From roughly 2010 to 2022, Toyota perfected a formula that very few manufacturers could match. Build vehicles that last. Keep the engineering simple, make repairs easy, protect resale value, and never compromise reliability for flashy trends. Vehicles like the Land Cruiser, Prado, Fortuner, Hilux, Corolla, Camry, and RAV4 became legends. In many countries, Toyota wasn't judged by how luxurious it felt on day one. It was judged by how it performed after 10 years, or 20, or even 30. Owners trusted Toyota because they knew replacement parts would be available almost anywhere. Mechanics knew how to repair them. Businesses trusted them. Governments trusted them. Families trusted them. A Toyota became more than transportation. It became an investment. A vehicle that could survive harsh roads, extreme climates, and hundreds of thousands of kilometers. And perhaps Toyota's greatest achievement wasn't reliability itself. It was trust. People trusted Toyota so much that many buyers never even considered other brands. When it came time to buy another vehicle, they simply bought another Toyota. For years, that formula worked perfectly. Then, something changed. The market stopped asking only one question: will this vehicle last forever? And started asking another: what am I getting for my money right now? Enter Haval, a brand that many traditional buyers ignored for years. At first, most people assumed it would follow the same path as countless newcomers. A few sales, some attention, then disappear. But that didn't happen. Instead, Haval improved. Fast. Walk into a Toyota showroom today, then walk into a Haval showroom. The difference is impossible to ignore. You sit inside a Toyota Fortuner. The vehicle feels solid, practical, well built. The doors shut with confidence. The seating position feels commanding. Everything feels engineered to last. But then your eyes move to the dashboard. The infotainment system looks like something from another era. The graphics feel dated. The interface feels basic. And the overall design prioritizes function over excitement. It's a cabin that says, "I'll survive an apocalypse." But it doesn't necessarily say, "I'm worth this price tag." Then you step into a Haval H6. And suddenly the experience changes completely. Massive digital displays, premium materials, ambient lighting, wireless charging, advanced driver assistance systems, a panoramic sunroof, a futuristic dashboard, and then you look at the price. That's where many buyers start asking difficult questions. Because for years, Toyota relied on its reputation. But newer brands are offering something Toyota often doesn't. Immediate satisfaction, the wow factor, the feeling that you're getting more technology, more comfort, and more luxury for your money. And for younger buyers especially, that's becoming increasingly important. Many consumers today don't plan on keeping a vehicle for 15 years. Some lease, some finance, some upgrade every 3 or 4 years. For those buyers, long-term durability matters. But so does daily experience. And that's exactly where Haval has been making gains. Now, purists will argue that comparing a Toyota Fortuner to a Haval H6 makes no sense. And technically, they're right. The Fortuner is a rugged body-on-frame SUV designed for harsh terrain, towing, and serious off-road work. The H6 is a modern unibody crossover built primarily for comfort, efficiency, and urban life. They were never meant to be rivals. But here's the reality. In today's market, pricing has forced them into the same conversation. Buyers with similar budgets are walking into dealerships and looking at both. And many are asking themselves a simple question: do I want ultimate off-road capability that I might only use once a year, or daily comfort, luxury, and technology that I'll enjoy every single day? That's the question reshaping the SUV market. Now let's dive deeper, because this isn't just about flashy screens, it's about value. Take the Toyota Fortuner. Its 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine produces around 201 horsepower and 500 Newton-meters of torque. It's paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The setup is proven, reliable, trusted around the world. It's a vehicle built for durability first. Now compare that to a modern Haval H6 hybrid. Depending on the version, combined output can exceed 240 horsepower. Electric assistance provides instant torque. Acceleration feels quicker. The cabin feels quieter. Fuel economy can be significantly better in everyday driving. And that's where buyer expectations are changing. The average SUV owner isn't crossing deserts every weekend. They're commuting, driving children to school, running errands, sitting in traffic. And during those moments, comfort and technology often matter more than ultimate durability. This is where Toyota faces its biggest challenge, not reliability. Perception. Some buyers believe Toyota has become too conservative, too cautious, too comfortable, while competitors pushed forward with technology, digital experiences, and luxury features. Toyota continued focusing on what it has always done best: reliability. The problem? Reliability is difficult to see in a showroom. A panoramic sunroof is visible immediately. A digital dashboard is visible immediately. Premium materials are visible immediately. But long-term reliability only reveals itself years later. And many customers are making decisions based on what they can experience today, not 10 years from now. That's the battlefield where Haval is gaining ground. But before we declare a winner, we need a reality check. Because there's one question nobody can answer with complete confidence. Will today's Haval vehicles still be running reliably after 10 or 15 years? The truth is simple: we don't know yet. Toyota earned its reputation through decades of real-world proof. Millions of vehicles accumulated billions of kilometers across every climate imaginable. That type of reputation cannot be created overnight. It has to be earned. And that's where Toyota still holds a major advantage. Then there's resale value. Toyota vehicles consistently retain value better than most competitors. Many buyers recover a significant portion of their investment when it's time to sell. Can Haval match that in the long run? Maybe, but it hasn't proven it yet. And that's the risk every buyer must consider. The newer brands offer more features today. Toyota offers more certainty tomorrow. Which matters more depends entirely on the buyer. So who's winning? The answer is surprisingly simple: both. Toyota is still winning the reliability battle, but brands like Haval are winning the value battle. And for the first time in decades, those two things are no longer the same. Toyota built its empire by proving its vehicles could survive almost anything. The new challengers aren't trying to beat Toyota at that game. They're changing the game completely. They're betting that modern buyers care more about technology, comfort, luxury, and features than a reputation built 20 years ago. And judging by current market trends, many buyers seem to agree. Whether that trend continues is a question only time can answer. But one thing is clear: Toyota built the reputation. And brands like Haval are taking the customers. Now I want to hear from you. Would you trade Toyota's legendary reliability for the luxury, technology, and features offered by brands like Haval? Or would you stick with the proven formula that made Toyota famous? Drop your opinion in the comments below. And if you enjoy honest automotive analysis that goes beyond the marketing hype, make sure to subscribe to Ride Exposed, because here, we're always exposing the truth behind the metal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.